Mrs. Serter, you are head of the management committee of the Farplas Group, founded by your father in 1958, and are manufacturing automobiles, one of the largest in the world. Your group posts 150 million euros in annual revenue, employs a very large staff in Turkey as well as in the US and India. After beginning your career as in an investment fund, you decided to return to the family business, to grow it internationally and to invest in new activities. You are a very engaged woman in your corporation, but also along the side of the women entrepreneurs in Turkey. You are the Turkish representative at WPO, Women's Presidents Organization, who hold regular meetings worldwide. You are also strongly committed to artists whom you welcome in your Bodrum hotel. You grew up amidst your father's art collection that he wanted to share with his corporation, with his staff members, and you are pursuing this tradition by adapting it today to the modern world, who I'm going to ask you to join me on stage. And tell us more about how this resident artist program came to be and your future projects as well.
Thank you very much. So today, instead of telling you what I did for art, I wanted to tell you today what art did for me. I want to talk to you about how art made me, my family, and my company better entrepreneurs. How story from manufacturing industrial part to an art residency program. How do you go from there to there? We made it a project to support young artists who wanted to display their works and market them. And a certain percentage of the room revenue, 5%, goes to support our art residency program and also the young artists now. But the residency program really allows me to discover a lot of young people, very talented, who need our support. And you're not limited to, certain nationality, to certain gallery, to art fair, etc. Every year, for 6 weeks, 2 terms, we have 5 artists from all around the world and 1 curator to come into the hotel. They come together with a specific project, either related to the region or related to their culture. They talk, they stay together in the villas, and they make an exhibition, they make a catalog, they have a curator, so they also get the experience of working with a good curator. And the young curator also has the experience, gets the experience of working with such talented people. We came across this piece of Robert Montgomery, a very, very talented and wise English artist. And when the resistance and Occupy movements happened in Istanbul, Robert made me to put it on a truck, and we exhibited this in Istanbul Art Fair, and he made me run this all around the city so that people could see it. When the resistance movement occurred, I actually called the mayor and then told him, the leftist mayor, and offered him to donate this piece to the street where everything has happened. But everybody is quite afraid at the moment in Turkey. But I was very happy to hear that Robert has been asked to produce some of his pieces also for the Contemporary Art Fair. So for me, artists are the lead indicators for events to happen. And I also like art as an entrepreneur because it's so predictive. I discovered the power of art through Casa dell'Arte. I've seen what art can do, how it is a unifying factor, and it's also an equalizing factor. I thank you for making me a part of your journey, and I hope may your dreams never leave you. Thank you.
Thank you.